Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Cheesepuff Hero.
Hey guys, Cheesepuff here, and today I am playing the Stanley Parable. Exciting. This game is so good. Anyway guys, let's begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Door shut behind me.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can I jump? Nope. Gotta turn off all the computers because that's wasting power. I can climb on this desk though.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now here is the moment. Screw you, narrator.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, let's get out of here.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But I'd rather go over there.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Let me prove it.
I love this game.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood.
He just respawned
Stanley
me over
walked
here.
through the red door.
What a dick.
I still don't think
Oh,
we're
come on.
communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, since you put a big flashing arrow on it. But the blue door. I walked through the red door. See, I walked in and out of it. Now I'm going through the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
yes, I
don't
do.
let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, it
I don't
was.
think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this
I
is
can
what you
crouch.
wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
The ability to
Skill
jump.
trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I want to jump.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? That's so cool. What is... Oh, it's my playtime. That's really neat, actually. I'm 9,328 out of 9,328. Friends list empty. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back. What if I go through one of these doors? And, no, I'm gonna go through here.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
No, it didn't.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Let's
You
see
wouldn't
it.
mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Bye.
It's over.
I don't miss
Thank you
you.
for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay, let's play
see.
somebody else's game.
What do we have here? Yeah. Yes,
takes me way longer
this
than that
seems
to look
like
through my
it'll work.
Steam library.
Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Minecraft.
At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Minecraft.
A game
We're playing
I have
Minecraft.
absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? When
Yeah,
I
it's
say
enough.
this, I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only
Kinda
create
short.
to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Wow. Show me.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I'm so
but
inadequate.
You've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
I don't know. You know, I'm not a fan of walking through doors, but okay.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond everything. Yes,
Diamond.
yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Let's go mining.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
No.
I'm looking for something more
No, I want
narrow
to play
and
Minecraft.
something that makes you feel utterly
I don't want to play your
irrelevant.
shitty game.
This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Hey, I'm playing Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go
All in the
find out
toilet.
what the hell this is.
Oh my god.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
This game is so good. Makes me want to play Portal again.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to
wonder
leave
what's
you here.
down
You
there.
can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't
so
need your
rude.
ratings. And I certainly don't...
Screw you, man. Ooh, it's so empty and sad looking. Filing cabinets. It's like the Stanley Parable in development beta. I think that I've reached the end though, so I'm just gonna kill myself. Where am I? Oh, I'm in a hallway. I thought the game was over. Oh, doors. Oh, this is like the old version. Kinda. Yeah, this is the old version of the Stanley Parable. The mod version. You can sit here whacking away on my keyboard. I think the game is over.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Whoa, that's not what he said the first time. Something must be different. Oh man. That wasn't there the first time. This computer wasn't on the first time. What? What? Okay guys, well, this has been Cheesepuff in the Stanley Parable. I am definitely going to play more of this, but I'm running long, so it's going to be a part 2. He said something different about the office being brightly lit. I think something's changed. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone.